guys, this is Devashish and you are watching C programming tutorial. In last video, we discussed about how to use switch case. In this tutorial, we learned the goto statement, how to use this goto statement. In this tutorial, you learn to create the goto statement in C programming. Also, you will learn when to use a goto statement and when not to use. Okay, so basically in this tutorial we learn the syntax of goto statement, how to use this goto statement, when we use this goto statement, and we practice with a simple example. Okay, so this is the definition of goto statement. You have to remember this definition very carefully. Okay, the definition of goto statement is: the goto statement allows us to transfer control of the program to the specified level. Okay, so it is help us to transfer the control of the program. By using this goto statement, we can control the flow of this program and we can jump in anywhere in this code. Okay, so next we see here is the syntax of goto statement. So first of all, go to label. Okay, this is basically a name or a constant name. By this label or any constant name, we can identify in which portion we have to jump. Okay, so first of all we write goto, and inside this goto we can write anything, and whenever it execute this statement, it just jump to that label or that constant name. Okay, basically we use this label to identify where to jump. Okay, after reaching this label, it also execute the statement inside the label. Okay, I hope you understand the syntax of goto. The label is an identifier. Okay, when the goto statement is encountered, the control of the program jumps to that label. So whenever it execute that label or goto program, the control of the program jumps to the label and start executing the code. Okay, after executing the goto statement, it jump to the label and execute the statement inside the label. Okay, so next here is a simple example of how to use this goto statement. So here we perform the addition of all the 10 numbers starting from 0 to 10. Okay, so but here is one condition, that if I found the value of I equals to 5, it just jump from this loop and print one statement, that is sum. Okay, so first of all we include the header file, then we write integer main function. Inside the main function we declare two variable, that is I and sum. Okay, this two variable is integer type. We initialize the value of sum equals to 0. Okay, so at the initialization we assign the value of sum equals to 0 and then we put the for loop. Okay, so the initialization I equals to 0 and then we put one condition that we want to iterate this loop up to 10 times. Okay, so I is less than equal to 10 and then we increment the value of I, that is increment operator or I plus plus. Inside the for loop we write sum equals to sum plus I. Okay, after every iteration it just add the value with the sum value or the previous sum value. Okay, so at the first time the value of sum equals to 0 and the value of I equals to 0. Okay, so whenever it execute that condition and whenever it satisfy the condition and it execute that code, that sum equals to sum plus I, actually 0 plus 0 equals to 0. So first time the value stored inside sum variable, that is equals to 0. Okay, then we put one condition that if I equals to 5, so whenever we reach the value of I equals to 5, then we put one goto statement, that is goto addition. Okay, so here we put the label name, that is addition. Okay, so whenever it reach the value of I equals to 5 and execute this condition, it just satisfy this condition and it execute that goto statement. Okay, so after executing this goto statement, it jump from this portion to the label of addition. Okay, so here we put a printf statement, that modulation of the sum. Okay, so here we wants to print the value of sum. So I think basically it just make the addition of 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, so after 5 it just jump from this condition and print the value of sum, that is up to 5 number. okay, and we put the return 0 statement. I hope you understand this code. Now we practice this code in Techjee. So okay, I write this code here. Here I include the stdio.h or header file and write the main function. Inside the main function I declare the two variables and put one for loop here. Inside the for loop I put sum equals to sum plus I and put one condition that if I equals to 5. Okay, so it check every time that I is equals to 5 or not. Okay, whenever it reach the value of I after every iteration, it just increment the value of I, and whenever it reached the value that is 5, it just execute that goto statement. Okay, and jump from this addition to that addition portion. Okay, and execute that statement that is printf modulation of d and print the value of sum. What we get here is the return 0. Now we compile this code. So okay, there is no error. Now I run this code. Okay, here you see that it give me the sum value that is equals to 15. Okay, so whenever it execute the value of I equals to 5, it just jump from this loop and give me the addition value or the sum value. Okay, so I hope you understand this code. Please try this code yourself and practice this code repeatedly. In this way you can easily understand all the statement and operators, and in this way you can remember all the things very easily. Okay, I hope you understand this code and how to use this goto statement. So in this video we learn what is goto statement and why we use this goto statement. Basically we use this goto statement to control or transfer the control of program. Okay, and we learn the syntax of goto statement. Then we practice one code by using this goto statement. Okay, here is the output. Okay, so how we get this output, explanation of this code, how this code is executed. Okay, so in this example we have a label addition, and when the value of I or inside this loop is equals to 5, then we are jumping to this label using goto. Okay, this is a reason the sum is displaying the sum of the number till 5 even though the loop is set to run from 0 to 10. Okay, so we set this loop to run from 0 to 10, but it stopped the addition at the level of 5. Okay, so whenever we reach the value of I equals to 5, so in this way the goto statement is executed. So I hope you like this video. If you have any doubt, please comment below. Okay, I definitely try to solve your question and queries. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like this video, share this video and subscribe Techjee. Thank you.